a little longer, Mayu.
Don't go. Stay here with me. Mia. Don't forget your promise. I don't want to be alone.
That was incredibly unsettling. That was really something. That, like, tone change and everything. Yeah, that was crazy. Okay, so still as far as the point exchange, we don't really have anything. I'm also going to make a fresh save because I've learned that if you don't, you see how it still says chapter 4? We will stay on chapter 4. We will not actually progress to chapter 5 on a manual save. It'll just go off the auto save. Okay, so what do we need to open this? The damp air from the hallway has rusted the keyhole completely shut. Damn, so they didn't even give us a clue. Alright, well, we're going back out into the wild by ourselves. We know the way out now that we have the mallet key.
Have to find the key.
So my working theory as of right now, reincarnation of some sort. Okay, what just appeared behind me? You did, of course you did. Open the damn door. We gotta go. That is the fastest I've seen a character slap open a door. Okay, well, our only option here is just to keep on running. So wait a minute, this thing's about to follow us out into the village now? Oh man, our willpower is also depleting. I forgot about that. Hey man, this isn't good. Maybe we can go over here to crouch. Okay, my Assassin's Creed logic, it worked here. Hide in the tall grass. Okay, so now this is out in the wild, it's free. I don't know why I just threw on the flashlight like that, because I didn't do that. Game's over here trying to get me killed. And now we can use the stuff that we've gotten since we've been in there this entire time. Wet memo. What on earth was that woman? I found her crying in front of a torii gate. When I tried to speak with her, I somehow found myself in this village. I went into the mountains in order to bring an end to all of this, but now I can't bear to stay here any longer. I see lots of black shadows wiggling around. They're approaching me, slowly yet steadily. They're going to turn me into one of them. I have to run. I need to leave this village. I hear a voice coming from the water. It's calling out to me. Wait, that's it. This water must lead to the outside. All I have to do is entrust myself to its current and let it carry me out. Yeah, something tells me old bro did not succeed in that endeavor. I think the sunken woman got his ass. Okay, so this is a new environment. What is this going to show us? And then now, obviously, we can get through all those doors that we missed before. We evidently need to go back to the Asaka house, back where we originated this game from. So we're going to head there. But along the way, I'm going to try and see what I can nab up that I can remember off the top of my head. Okay, now what's over here? Can't just be nothing, right? Okay, I guess there is nothing. At least nothing right now. Oh, the prayer bead. And that was the last one we needed. Okay, so now what do we want to do? How do we want to do this, guys? And gals. How do we want to pull this one off? Thinking about going reload speed again, just on the general principle, but also, now we got this, dirt removal, remove blood and dirt from Carrasker's lens. What does that do? I'm kind of curious. Well, that's just for the radiant filter anyway, so upgrade charge shot, shorten the charge time. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that, man, because, like I said before, that shit takes a minute. Now, whether or not that's gonna help me in the conventional sense of this game right now remains to be seen, but I know it'll help me get through doors faster. Because that seems like a good way to get someone fucking wrecked in this game. Like, you try and open one of those damn things, and the next thing you know, you're getting killed. Also, there's something over here. I don't know where it's at, but there is something here. And then we'll apply that lesson that we just learned that we can in fact use the tall grass. Something else I neglected also was to go up here. I know that we could go up here and open this door. At least I think to my knowledge that we can. Dare I try and use the fucking flashlight again? Okay, nope, we can't open it yet. Okay, that means we can go back in this building, though. And we should be able to uncover something. Damn. We had the floating woman, now we got the fallen woman. Okay, back in here we go. Got some more prayer beads that weren't there before. Like how as you just go back through the environment in all these different ways, there's always something different. It's never the same when you come back through it. So when you don't think like, yeah, I'm not gonna go through there again, there's nothing to be found, you'd be surprised. You have 10 herbal medicines. That's largely important, I'm sure most of you noticed, because I'm a cheap bastard when it comes to my resources in survival horror games, but also just because, like, we had her sibling before that we could just use to heal up, so I didn't see a need for it. Okay, everything so far still locked. Yeah, so we can't do anything there. Alright, well, at least we got the prayer bead out of that. Wasn't entirely a waste. Okay, flashlight's going back off from this point forward. Okay, nothing for us still to do there. Fluttering Crimson Butterfly. It guides us. It shows us the way. Okay, inventory's still full on that. I've been meaning to use this more. Oh, wait. There's another one of these things right here. Would you look at that? Alright, so how much faster is this going to happen now? I love how it charges faster, but still drains all of your willpower all the same. Type 00 film. Alright. Still not have found a purpose for that yet. But you see how rare that shit is though, right? Like, we haven't found that, not much of it anyway, in a minute. Also, how did I miss this one before? Unless this wasn't here before. But where is the other one? It's gonna keep backing up. I think it's right there. Yep. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem though because... Oh wait, I could crouch. Right. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Glowing purple. Contains the thoughts of a villager. Alright, so we just got back here. I don't know why the butterfly's leading us somewhere else. Well, I guess it's taking us to the storehouse key. So let's do that first before we go through here. Also make sure, I think there was another door around here.
If we had known this would happen, we would have performed the ritual.
Okay, now we can add the weeping woman to it. A lot of tragic women in this area, man. Butterfly Diary 10. Yeah, my sister. Why did you run away without me? What's happened to Itsuki is our fault. You promised me that we would always be together. Say. Fluoride contains the thoughts of women in the bloody kimono. I also have most definitely been mispronouncing that. It's Yai, so I'm guessing it's Yai and Sai, not Yay and Say. I am half black and I am half Puerto Rican. Give me a break, you fucking purists out there. I'm also currently trying to go find that door that I know was over here somewhere. Hey, more prayer beads. And this is why we explore. Generally is rewarded. There it is. This is the one that was stuck on my mind. Yeah, this is kind of novelty of an upgrade. I mean, is it mandatory? No. There's no immediate, like, I guess acute benefit to having it other than being able to get through these doors faster. If you're a speedrunner, hey, this is probably paradise for you, but I don't know. I think as far as my beads go, that wasn't entirely worth it. Oh my fucking goodness, man. Oh. I gotta remember what game I'm playing. It escaped my mind that that's still a thing. These motherfuckers will just wait outside the goddamn door for you like that. Oh wait, it's still alive? What? Alright, this is some bullshit. Okay. Let's try this again. That'd be fucked up if, like, you came through here like that entire interaction, right? Like, that happens, and then you come through here again, and it happens twice over! Shit! I am on edge as fuck right now. That is twice, back to back. Come on, man. It's like they get too close. Swap it back to 14. Alright, we're good now. Game is getting bold with these fucking jump scares now. Okay, and there wasn't the one like right here. Okay, not right here, but oh shit! Alright, man. Hit you with that. Swap back to type 90. about to just honestly swap back and forth between this and other stuff. Back to 61. Right, and you can't use special shot while you're reloading. Here he comes. God damn, that damage was significant, but so was this. It moved. No way. Yo, this game is bugging for that. Motherfucker really moved out of the way. Alright, then this one will finish him off. And we are going to heal because we're playing it a little bit close to the chest right there. But yo, that's like 3 in a row. Just pop out, pop out. Okay, I think as far as explorative measures go, kind of did what I wanted to do, so I'm going to start heading back. Towards Osaka House. Well, actually, no. I need to go back to that door that I opened. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. Let's head back there, and then get back on track. Oh, wait, now I gotta go back around this way. Whoopsie. Yeah, but this game is on some fuck shit right now. And speaking of fuck shit, what is going on right now? I don't have ammo for all this. I mean, I do, but I don't. Reload, reload, reload. Finish him off with 90. I guess the only upside to taking out this many enemies is that I am getting points. Wait, you're still alive? I'm out of here. Let's go. Gonna load back that 61 film. That's a good starting film that I've noticed that one time I did it. Start with that and then swap to something else. Prayer beads. Okay, so how many does that put us at now? Puts us back at 3. So what shall we ever do? I'm going with reload speed again. And I think the next 3 that I get, we'll switch it up. We'll try to specialize a little bit more. More herbal medicine, replace the one that we just expended. This place is still going around a little bit. Okay, nothing in there by the looks of it. There's got to be a point to us being able to come over here, right? No, maybe not. It's that whole 360 rig around the rosy. Alright, let's go back through this door. Probably a shortcut. I go back to Osaka House.
It won't open.
Or not. Why can't I open that? Alright. See, if that was James, he would have just tried to push it open and been like, And I know that there's spots inside Osaka. I said inside. This game's changing my pronunciation. I don't like it. Got back more Type 14. Now we're ready for whatever the hell the game's about to throw at us in here. Feels like it's been a lifetime since we were last here, as a matter of fact. All the shit that I've gone through. Okay, I already hear somebody. So this is the first one we can get. Give me some goodies. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I'll take a look at the point exchange real fast right after this. Okay, we're back to 27,000. Radiant Charm increases damage dealt by the Radiant Filter. Strengthens the benefit to Exposure Charm by 1 level. We already know that. Perceptual increases damage dealt. I feel like I should get this because we spend majority of our time in that filter anyway. So, fuck it. If I'm going to use it on something, I'll use it on that one, no matter how incidental it may be. Okay, I don't remember exactly where all the spots are that need the Radiant Filter, so I am going to walk around to try and see if I can find it. But there are things a-lurking. Oh, I missed you too. So she's actually heading to where we need to go. Take the picture. I gotta stop doing that. I just wasted specialized film. Okay, now, how are we supposed to be angled for this one? Woman's Notebook 8. We haven't gotten one of these in a while. I fell asleep again. It was like my mind was being pulled, dragged into slumbering. I saw another dream. This time, I was being strangled. And as I was being strangled, I was plummeting quickly. Down, down, down. I'm sure it's because the floor here feels so cold. The chill must have seeped into my mind while I was sleeping. Sometimes I hear a creepy song coming from the family altar here. It sounds as if it's coming from the depths of the earth. Maybe it's just a draft sneaking in through the cracks of the building. Or maybe there's something happening on the other side of this wall. All I know is, I can't bear to stay here any longer. Yet another person that can't stand to be in this village. Who would have thunk? There's also something on this side over here. Okay, now, how am I supposed to get this shot, though? Like so. Five roundstone tablets are fitted into the family altar. Is this some sort of mechanism to unlock the door? It would appear so. But how the hell do I know what I'm supposed to do here? Oh, wait a minute. I think... So I guess you gotta get the colors to touch. So there's 3 yellow here. Okay, I think I'm starting to grasp the concept a little bit. That one's touching, that one's touching. That one's not touching. That one is now too. Because then there's 3 here that we can work with. Green, green. I need this one to be red. Or maybe purple. I heard the sound of something unlocking beyond the altar. Oh, it wasn't too hard. I just had to finagle it a little bit. Okay, before we go down there, just gonna take one last glance around real fast. Walking into the depths. That's what's on the other side of this door, the depths. Notebook 10. Masumi, it's me, Miyoko. Why did you go inside that house? Don't you want to be with me anymore? Please, let's go home together. If we leave together, we might make it out. If you see this note, call out for me. I'm nearby. Hang in there. Well, I don't see any traces of her anywhere. Vanishing traces, as they're called. Okay, maybe I do. Am I like on a... Yes, I am. I'm in a whole different environment. And she's bad! Oh my gosh. I've been reading your novels. Why are you trying to attack me? I've been on your side this entire time. That took a massive hit to my willpower too. Fuck. That was a weak ass shot. I need a better one than that. Okay. Film 14 seems to be doing it. And we'll keep it going. Please don't get aggravated. Please do not become an aggravated wraith. Because I feel like if there's one to do it, it'd be this one. And I was fucking right. No, this ain't good. I could use the radiant. Yeah, we're gonna have to use the radiant filter. Okay, that did something. That drained a lot of fucking willpower, though. Yeah, I don't have any willpower to do that again. Shit. Gonna have to use some herbal medicine. Let's get that back in check. Aw, damn. Come on, man. Okay, so I take back what I said before about there being no acute benefit to having a faster recharge time. Clearly, I was wrong. I take back everything I said about that. Is that the end of that woman's story? Broken. Zoist. Use that to form a whole one. The fragments join together into faintly glowing... However you pronounce that. So it creates another note. Okay. So that's the end of that side mission. I guess that's our first successful completion of one. Yeah, it's unfortunate that that's how that all came down to be. It's like we followed that woman's story. I'm assuming it's the same person from the beginning of the game, and that's what she does to us? How dare. Yeah, I could just sense the bullshit. I was like, this one's gonna become an aggravated wraith. All things considered, handled it pretty well, but like I said, that was the lesson learned there, was that there is definitely a benefit to upgrading the ability to use that to drain them of their resentment, as it's called. With that being said, we just got that, so we could do range again. Upgrade special shot. I kind of want to do range, because I'm kind of tired of having to have to let them get literally within putting their mouth on my breast in order to pull this off. That shit's so annoying. But hey, that's why we explore. Doesn't look like I gained anything too significant beyond more prayer beads, but I think we're good. Actually, let me go check upstairs real fast. Things are happening. And there's still this one over here that I don't know how to get. Well, I don't have range, don't know how to get it, don't know where the other one is yet either. Man checking study. And I knew that this one's up here, which is why I came up here in the first place. And more prayer beads. That's why we do it. You know, rather than waiting for another 3, let's see what we can get with a single one that might be worth it. Focus. Clairvoyance. Or dirt removal. This is for the radiant filter. Yeah, I don't know what that's gonna do for it, but fuck it. Give it a nice little spit shine job. Get off the dirt. Folklorist Note 5. The Osaka House is a private dwelling with simple construction that sits at the entrance to Minakami Village. When people from neighboring villages come to Minakami, this is their first stop, where they unwind and relax. The remaining documents that I've managed to uncover all consist of basic records pertaining to such recent visitors. The house also contains guest rooms for said visitors to stay in. These are well ventilated and all pleasant spaces to occupy. There is, however, one thing about this place that concerns me. When I first passed through the front entry of this place, I could keenly sense that every movement was being observed. This makes me wonder if in truth the Osaka House serves to monitor outsiders who enter Minakami. Ryoza doesn't seem to have noticed it himself, but ever since we got to the village, I've constantly felt eyes on me. It makes me question whether we're truly welcome here as guests. At any rate, I think my next order of business will be to visit the Kiryu House, one of the twin houses as they're known here. Even though Kiryu clan no longer exists from what I've been told, I should like to pore over the valuable documents that yet remain. When I managed to sneak in there earlier, I was able to take a small peek. I wasn't disappointed. With enough persistence and research, I believe I'm able to learn about the ritualistic customs people like myself aren't meant to see, ones passed down from generation to generation. And that makes sense. That's that house that, when we came back from across the bridge where the sunken woman was, that I tried going into where all the doors were still closed. That's the house that's, I guess, next. I don't have any means on obviously going through anything yet. Maybe we'll acquire something here soon, but yep, that scholar is doing scholarly things like he said he was going to do. Why am I not surprised? That one actually didn't get me because I just wasn't surprised about it at all. Damn it, I was trying to get all 5 focal points right there. Okay, where'd you go? Okay, now let's try that again. Okay, now we can go back to the original objective. Yeah, again, I still don't have a means of doing anything with that one yet. And there's more Type 00 film right there, which we don't need. We're good outside of that. But we'll check back at another house in the future, see what we can uncover there. Because that scholar has his own little network of stories, and I guess he's another side mission besides that first woman. And now we are truly underground. I don't know if I'm going the right way or what right now. There's like a bunch of different options, different routes you can take. I'm gonna load in the 61 film right now, which that's nice to see how much faster that's loading in. Underground Hunter. The fuck is he hunting? And he doesn't have a camera obscure, so how can he be hunting? Another lunar instance. I have yet to use that. Film Reel 3. A projector film in a rusty case with a shadow ritual seemingly written on the label. Looks like it could be viewed if attached to a projector. Alright, that's interesting. Another medium to convey the story. Rusty key. Found in the Osaka house basement. It opens the Kurosaka house storehouse where Mayu awaits. How did you fuck that up? How did you fuck that up? I mean, my initial thoughts were, what the fuck are these guys? But now, I don't even care. She really just botched that by hitting something. I probably missed that. Yep, I knew it. So are these guys, like, legitimately blind to the effect that we can potentially avoid them? Because if so, that'd be immaculate. Okay, and they can do a leer as well. That's not fun. Dude's trying to hit me with a triple whammy. Back up. See, this right here is why I increased the distance, because I hate having to let them get that close. Alright, one more well-placed shot should do the trick. If I can get it. Holy fuck, man. That was not an efficient use of all of our film. But at least there was more film to be had there. Wait a minute, what just happened? Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm about to, like, run away. Yeah, I'm out of here. We don't need to stick around for this. Swap to the radiant filter just in case. But other than that, I'm leaving. And he's following me, son of a bitch. That was a good shot. Alright, he's almost done. Oh, you fucking fuck, man. Hate when they do that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take this one out because he's gonna follow me. I wish it was that easy just to get away. But no! Where did he go? Okay, looks like he evaporated. Stay gone! Wherever you went, just stay gone. Damn, things are resilient, and then on top of that, it got aggravated. Okay, we need 2 more prayer beads, and then we can get, in fact, the very last reload speed upgrade. I need to start experimenting with different filters, because they all have their own benefit. I mean, in that situation, obviously you have to use the radiant filter, but start dabbling in the other ones just to see what we can get out of it. Swap my filter before I do this, so I don't waste anything. Why is this shit taking so long? Hurry up! I think I've been doing a pretty good job of getting those. Haven't really missed any. Okay, I hear another one. Try and stay stealthily if I can. But you need the flashlight down here because it's dark as hell. Okay, well, if we want to go that way, we're going to have to try and catch a sneak shot. And so it has begun. Alright, if we keep this tempo up, we'll be just fine. Or he can get aggravated and throw everything I just set out the window. Okay, well, we're gonna have to try and take a good shot with the radiant filter while I have the ability to, like right now. And he still grabbed me. I didn't even mean to do that, but hey, I think I just broke that. That's perfect. Oh, shit! Cheating, bitch. Just come on, keep it going, keep it going. I pulled the trigger. Get out of here. Fuck your leers. Hate that stupid ass attack. Okay, now where did he go? Okay, that one wasn't so bad. Annoying, but not that bad. Okay, I'm gonna go just take a look over here real fast, because he must have been guarding something. That's my rationale. Then again, maybe he wasn't. I really did all that for nothing, huh? Need to get myself a dunce cap for that. Well, I guess I can't say for nothing. Like I said, you at least get points out of it, so it's never truly wasteful. And then now, we need to avoid the Shinigami.
I need to get back to Mayu.
Alright, did what we came to do. Now we gotta go back. Probably gotta avoid the Shinigami look-alike. What the hell? What's dragging it? You know what? I don't even want to know. I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm gonna go to the store real quick. There's something in here. Yeah, because I suspected that there would be some new stuff at the exchange. Evasion charm extends window for performing a dodge. I don't know what that looks like, because I think I'm pretty good at my timing with dodges. It's not that hard. Auto charge charm decreases reload time after taking a photograph. Increases the amount of willpower recovered when a wraith is photographed. Ooh, that's a coin toss right there from between these two. Reload time. Willpower. I'm gonna go reload time. All about that immediate satisfaction. Alright, let's get back to the possessed one. Man's note. How many days has it been since I first entered this village? Has it only been a couple days, 2 or 3? Or has it been years? Sometimes it feels like the former, other times it feels like the latter. When you're in a village where the night never ends, your sense of time starts to become fuzzy after a while. Miyako is completely exhausted by this point, merely limping along. On rare occasions, she attempts to flash me a weak smile. It pains me to see. I think she's nearing her breaking point, both physically and mentally. We decided to leave Miyako here and investigate the village alone. I'm sure I'll find a way out of there, and when I do, I'll come back for her. Broken Sard.
Why is it so dark?
Yeah, she ain't lying. It's significantly darker. Maybe a little bit less for y'all after I, touch up the brightness a little bit, but it is definitely darker here. Well, investigator. Village reports. I tried peering into the old, decayed well, but I couldn't see a thing through the inky blackness. When I listened closely, I could only hear the wind and nothing else. I can tell that the water in this well is all but dried up. Whether the manor or the well was abandoned first, I don't know. But I can tell neither have been in use for some time now. According to the records I've dug up, this compound used to belong to a clan known as the Sushibaras, who were an influential family in these parts. 3 other powerful lineages who also existed in the village. Basically 3 houses, all of which were permitted to possess their own unique crests. The writings I managed to indicate they all operated as a group managing both the village and its unique rituals, among other things. All these individual clans are branch families that ultimately fall under the umbrella of the Kurosaka family, which leads the village festivals and during rituals. Seems to serve the role of a Shinto priest. The name Kurosaka itself is a routine fixture of many of the documents I've come across, although concrete details about their overall background and identity are largely elusive. What I can say, though, is that the Kurosawa family probably exercised absolute power over the village. Just what happened to the people of this village, though? Where did they all disappear to? And how the hell did we get out of this place? All the answers are somewhere within that house. I can't say why I think that is, I just know it to be true. Oh, well, there goes the first report. Okay, we got our Type 61 loaded up and ready to go. Okay, and then... yeah, we need to go around. Let's follow the butterfly.
Why? Did you find her? With that key, you should be able to save Sai. You don't need to come here anymore. Forget about me and escape, Yai. By the way, I heard Munakata came to the village. He will surely help the 2 of you. After saving Sai, go to him. Yai, both of you need to leave this village. We can't let them keep performing that ritual.
But didn't I say that right there, though? Didn't I fucking say that? Something weird about this guy.
If you have trouble, come back here. I might be able to help you.
I mean, I still don't entirely trust that he's even a real person. I really don't. Yeah, flashlight's like non-negotiable at this part. But still to this day, the darkest game I've ever played, and Bloober Team outdid themselves, was in Silent Hill 2 Remake. Like, that shit was negative visibility. If you did not have on the flashlight, you were not going to accomplish anything worthwhile. Yeah, I need to start using that lunar incense more. I mean, so far the situations I found myself in hasn't been too significant, but it definitely could probably have helped at certain points. Especially when I got to, like, low willpower. Yep, there it is. I knew it was going to pop out sooner or later. Okay, so how am I going to avoid it? That's what I need to figure out. One thing I can think to do... is to, like, go over here and pray that it doesn't notice me. Or at least if I can sneak past it, if it comes over here, run past it to the tall grass again. That's my best case scenarios. Okay, it appears that my plan seems to have worked. Yep. Alright, now we're just gonna run around and keep going. Can't even use the save point over here. Yeah, so this is that other house that the scholar was talking about right up there. Okay, we're almost back to Mayu. Still don't think it's gonna be that simple though. Okay, yep. Knew it. Also, why the fuck are you still here, man? Thought we took care of you already. Alright, back to the paraceptual filter, because that's what works best for her. Also, is that thing gonna come back this way? Like, in the middle of me fighting her? I got her. Let's go. That was a good fucking shot. That was okay. It wasn't the best, but it was alright. Load back up to 61 film real fast and see if I can get her again. I'm like slightly anxious that in the middle of us fighting her, the other Wraith is gonna return. Ooh! I don't know how I pulled that off. Ah, she got out of the way of that one. Lucky bastard. I almost got you. Well, there goes the sucking woman part 2. Alright, let's get out of here. I knew something would pop out. I just didn't believe it'd be her. Now let's see what that scholar, or I don't even know if that was a scholar. I think I was just a random guy talking about how the hell to get out of here. The way these people talk about like this entire environment gives me like Blair Witch vibes, which, matter of fact, I actually have that game. I've never played it yet, but that's what I kept thinking about when it's like how your world around you feels just so different. Sun never rises, nighttime never ends. Also, I'm gonna grab that Type 90 film and I'm just gonna keep on moving. I don't think we need to fight you. Too bad I can't close doors behind me.
You finally come for me. Mayu? Where are you?
What kind of witchcraft?
I want to see Itsuki. If we hadn't run away, Itsuki and the others would still be.
Mitsuki, I'm so sorry. I need to see you and apologize. I need to apologize to Cheetos too.
You two go on by yourselves. And don't look back.
Yai, wait! Don't leave me behind! Hurry,
can't find her. The festival is about to begin. We need to catch her quickly.
Yai will come back for me. I know she will.
Are you leaving me again? Mayu.
It's funny how she was like so concerned about us leaving, and yet that woman's abandoned us so many times at this point. Folklorist Note 19. The Twin Maidens. As part of the Crimson Sacrifice ritual, a pair of twin shrine maidens are offered up. Occasionally, the children who serve this role consist of a pair of male twins instead. In such instances, the boys referred to as twin acolytes. Regardless, local residents believe that such children were originally one soul that split into two separate people prior to birth. The Crimson Sacrifice ritual. This ritual is based on a legend that says, when the two halves reunite as one, that maiden shall obtain divine powers as the child of God. To that end, it is further written, thus, the elder shall, redacted, the younger, and cast them into redacted. The first censored portion likely refers to a type of ritual that they were loath to describe in writing. The very fact is known as a festival of sacrifice suggests such practices. Story is very much, well, it has already been into focus, but it's still coming into more focus. Broken fluorite. Okay, so now what? So this is a side story. Where are we supposed to... Wait, what the fuck? Follow the traces. I also just used the wrong filter for all of that, but... Where is she going? Since I've never died so far in this game, knock on wood, I haven't ever had to use a stone mirror either. So I could have swore up to this point we've already explored like majority of this house, so I'm really curious to see where the hell she's going. She's going that way.
I'm sorry. If only I could see you one last time.
But the door's stuck, so we're gonna have to go up and around now. Well, if the goal is just to leave, I feel like we should have just been able to go the other way if I really wanted to, but we'll play by the game's rules. Holy fucking fuck. Now, where are you going? Okay, hello? Now, I'm gonna need you to make a move. Like that. So I can get us some good shots. Oh! Okay, that reached though. Swap back to Type 61, set ourselves off on a good foot. Okay. I'm gonna keep going this way just to see what was she defending.
I don't want to be alone. Stay with me. So Yai, please.
Oh! Whoa, that's new. Alright, we need to get up. We can't stay here. We ain't doing all that. Yep, and then we'll swap back to Type 90 and just keep it going. Get all up in this grill. See? Didn't I say that? Didn't I? Oh, there's another one? Okay, we're gonna create some distance right now. And I didn't get the fucking reloaded in time. But didn't I say that? I was like, I'm super anxious about the idea of opening doors or opening anything in this game, because they may not come from behind you, they may not come from in front of you, they can catch you lacking when you're trying to do something like that right there. Finally happened. New film in good condition, high exorcism power. And I can't carry anymore, but same thing, we'll load that. We're going to start off most of our engagements with Type 61, and then we'll transition to something else that's faster. And also just got some more prayer beats. How many do I have now? We got 2. Alright, we got 1 more, and then we'll decide what to do next. That was creepy. Butterfly Diary 5. We've decided to run away together, but we're still pretending to carry out the sacrifice. It's just our tradition now, and there's no need for it any longer. It's a secret game the 2 of us keep playing. Still, deep down part of me still feels uncertain. What if I came back to the village one day? Just me. What if only I came back and fulfilled my role? Then nobody would have to go after Yai as my big sister. Itsuki might let me do that. I told Yai what I was thinking, how I wasn't sure what to do. She's so nice. So nice and so scary, to be honest. Okay, now we have to go to the main hall for this. Also, I wonder what that other guy's name, the one that I'm not even sure is real, his real name is, because she mentioned Cheetos before. However the hell you say that. It's just like another person thrown into the mix now. Okay, what was the purpose of that? Well, shit. And it wouldn't let me take the picture in time. A lot has transpired. Seems like at this point, there's just like quite a few things going on with these side stories. Like everywhere I look, there's a ghost for something. Okay, now we gotta go back to the main hall. I truly wonder if we just had to leave the house, could I have just got out the way that I came in before and just like bypassed all this? Obviously, if I did that, we wouldn't have discovered any of this shit, but... What the hell? What? You son of a bitch. Okay, what a fucking cheap shot, man. Dude's like hitting me through the walls. If you're gonna scrap, cut meet me in the middle. Well, let me reload first, cheap ass bitch. That's what I was looking for. Yep. Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about. Dodging is not that hard. Downcast woman. Fluorite 4. Beautiful, softly glowing fluorite. Contains the thoughts of the woman in the bloody kimono. I definitely missed this one before. So we didn't discover everything after all like I thought we did. More prayer beads. I suspected that's what was going to be in there. Okay, now we have enough to figure out what we want to do next. Enhance maximum attack power. I feel like I should do that. Take photographs from further away. Make daze effects last longer. You know what? I'll give that a try. Trusting in that ability. Let's preload the Type 14 film. Still super on edge about those damn doors, especially at this point. Actually, let me take a look real quick. I don't think there was anything over on this side. I just want to double tap it, see if anything's changed. Yeah, nothing's changed besides some ammunition, which we will happily take that. And so far, this has been one of the longest chapters. Then again, I mean, like, most of this that I'm doing right now, again, it's probably just optional. At least I'm construing it that way, but this game's rich, full of story. It's got me curious. Yep, there it is. I was waiting for that. Okay, there's two of these bitches in here with me. Okay, I'm using my lunar incense now because I need my willpower to get back in gear fast. Like, this is not okay. I need to get away. Can I get them at the same time? I can indeed. Let's go. Alright, film, reload so I can get the shot in already. As he teleports out the fucking way. As she teleports out the way too. That's twice now, man. Get the fuck out of here. About damn time. Ooh, I think I got that just in time right there. Yep, let's go. Did he become aggravated? Yes, he did. Okay. I think I missed that shot. Yes, I did. I missed it very narrowly right there. Fuck you, man. Okay, I need this to, like, viewfinder grime. The viewfinder can become dirty due to attacks from race. If the viewfinder is dirtied, you can deal damage to race in order to partially clean it. Alright, well, I think that's self-explanatory at least. Yeah, some damage I did right there, huh? I feel like that should have done something more significant than that. Finally, broke him out of that shit. Jesus. Getting jumped by more than one of them is like worst case situation in this. I think that's probably the biggest threat besides the thing that follows you around, is having more than one of them come at you like that. I did not mean to do that the way that I just did it, but okay. Why is this doing this actually? Oh, that's why. Because I wasn't on the right filter. Okay, and all that did was just open the door for us to come back through here. Back to the entrance. Yeah, I gotta get rid of the resentment. Okay, let's get back to the right filter so we can follow her. Get another herbal medicine. What's my health at? Health is back to max. I wonder if on the higher difficulty if that doesn't happen so easily. Like, it happens by itself when you're at a conflict, but I feel like on that one, I think it's called battle. Unless there's like another mode. Again, this game is a little bit different from the original. I think there was like a nightmare mode in the PS2 version. The greatest console of all time, PS2. What was over here?